Sheila already has a new scheme. She gonna tell Deacon this week about her new scheme in regards to Bill. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another video with Life with Chelsea. This for the Bold and Beautiful spoilers for the week of March 27th through the 31st. Okay, so it reads, Bill proposes to a skeptical Sheila. Bill and Sheila's relationship takes a twisted turn. Brooke gives Katie advice about Carter. Oh no. No, 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 no. Why would you take advice from her about Carter? You better keep him far away from her as possible. Sheila's new scheme shocks Deacon. Bill and Ridge still trying to imprison Sheila. They said basically they what do you call it? They raised the stakes in regards to their plan. So I don't know if they finna get ready to push the wedding date, because they also said it also says that the Logans and Foresters gathered due to Ridge's invitation. So is that gonna be to their wedding, to Bill and Sheila's wedding? Is he finna tell them what he's been up to, what Bill has been up to, their whole plan to take Sheila down? Like, what's gonna happen? But yeah, what else do they got? Finn promises to protect Stephanie no matter what, and it says a plan clears the way for justice. I'm guessing the plan is Bill and Ridge's plan in regards to the proposal. But yeah, they said Bill proposes to a skeptical Sheila, but he had already proposed. I'm guessing they saying it's a continuation because we never saw her say yes. Wait, Friday's episode she didn't say yes, right? I was like, no, I don't think she said yes. I think it ended with her saying, she's learned in life when things are too good to be true, they use the R, so she wanted to know what he's up to. And I was like, okay, is that gonna be a part of her new scheme? But they said, yeah, he proposes to her. She's skeptical about it. They don't say it, she says yes, but they also said that Bill and Ridge like ups the stakes in regards to it. So I don't know if that means that Bill's gonna tell Sheila, okay, this is when we're gonna get married or what. But yeah, then they said that the Logans and Forrester are invited somewhere. Ridge invites them somewhere, and they said it's gonna be cryptic. They said it's gonna be cryptic. So I'm thinking that could only mean it's about Sheila. They're playing for Sheila. But they said a plan clears the way for justice. I'm like, look, Sheila gonna go down finally. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that. For as long as I watched it, Sheila used to pop up out of nowhere. She used to pop up out of nowhere. So I said I can't see her just going down without a fight, or not being too, like I said on one of my other videos, I said Sheila used to be 2 steps ahead of these folks. So what does her new scheme entails? Because she said the new scheme shocks Deacon. They haven't even mentioned the grand opening again, because I thought everything's gonna go down then. Now it's over here to my weddings and stuff, getting married. But they've been talking a lot about slipping the ring on Sheila's finger and getting a confession. They've been talking as if it's gonna be that simple. And maybe it will be, because they say a plan clears the way for justice. So I don't know. I just can't see Sheila going down like that. But I want to know how she don't see, for as many times as you've been over Deacon house, they've been saying that they've been following her since this all started. How many times has she been to Deacon's house? So shouldn't she pick up on it? Shouldn't she be able to tell, like, okay, this car been following me, this man, this woman, somebody been following me? Like, she ain't seen that. She been too, like I said, she ain't even had enough time. Her mind been so far Sheila's mind been so far gone that she hasn't even had time to go to Finn and be like, I want a relationship with you. Look, I said they could have included Finn and Steffi in on it. Maybe that's what they're finna do. I said they could have all played it off, or I don't know. I think they probably would have alerted Sheila, because she's like, why now? Why all of a sudden now would you want? Because if she's questioning Bill and he's been sleeping with her and all that for months, like, Finn suddenly changing his mind will send off red flags alerts as well, right? But I was about to say, like, Finn could have played along. He could have been like, yes, we gonna be at your wedding, or we decided to give you a chance, but I wouldn't even say we, because Steffi would never go for that. I don't even think Steffi would be good at pretending like she gonna go for that. But yeah, what else? Brooke gives Katie advice about Carter. Like I said, I wouldn't trust. Look, I ain't saying, because you got a choice. Anytime a man has went behind Katie back and got with Brooke or whatever, they had a choice. They chose to be with Brooke. Bill chose to be with Brooke. Whoever else she been with chose to be with her. So it ain't like that. But at the same time, I don't know. But what advice could she be giving Katie? Because she said, I don't know. I just feel like this gonna go left. I seen another spoiler, or I don't know if you could call it a spoiler, but people are saying that Bill and Brooke is gonna be so excited, or not excited. but proud of Bill for his plan, and they're gonna get back together. I said, so if they get back together, you can only assume that Ridge going back to Taylor. You can only assume that's what they had. And I was like, and how long before that blows up in fame? But yeah, I said, I don't know. I don't know about this. I think they done the Brooke and Bill thing too many times. I think they done the Brooke and the Ridge thing too many times. Like, and if they do put Taylor back with Ridge, I said they might as well had allowed him to come in there. Remember when he came in that office and he was rushing towards Taylor, but then he seen Brooke and he like, hey, what are you doing there? And he had said he made a decision, but they gave him their decision. Yeah, hopefully they don't go back with it. But yeah, Finn still promising too. We barely see Finn. We barely see Finn. He always at work. Steffi suddenly questioning Hope about her feelings for Thomas and it's gonna interfere with work on the CEO. And I was like, what are they doing? And even when you remember when Steffi gave Hope the ultimatum and she said that it's either you hire her brother back or your line is done. Why didn't she think? And afterwards, she was like, when she was in the office talking to Taylor, she was like, Liam, I'm worried about Liam. What is Liam gonna say? But then you know she was married to this man before, right? So I'm like, what are they trying to do? Please don't do this again. Now y'all get shocked us with the Bill and Ridge working together with the FBI to take Sheila down. Don't sit up here and put Liam and Steffi back together by making Finn work all the time. I mean, granted, he always usually at work. It's now suddenly it's a big deal because Steffi keeps saying he's always at work. So I'm like, okay, are they clearing the way for another affair? But if they do have an affair, is it gonna be Steffi and Liam again? Or this time is it gonna be Hope and Thomas? Because then they got Douglas over here for the millionth time talking about it would be nice to have his parents both in the same house and all this stuff. And even in that conversation, Thomas never said, no, that's not gonna happen. What he said was, you forgot about she's married to Liam. And I said, yeah, you still want her. But y'all know what I say all the time. I said, Hope has always had some type of feelings for Thomas. Now, I don't know if it's as far as she would ruin her marriage over it, but she has always had feelings for him. Like, whichever fan, if you're a fan of the Logans or the Forresters, yeah, I feel like we all can agree the way she behaves. Maybe it's because she just be wanting people to get along. I don't know. But I for one feel like Hope and Liam match. That they both try to have these morals, but at the same time, we don't seen Liam throw his morals out the window. I feel like even Hope too, matter of fact, because I immediately thought about when she was in there on that doggone counter, or was it a desk or table, when Steffi was still married to Liam, after Steffi had the affair with Bill, and she was in there, and that's how she ended up, ain't that how she ended up conceiving Beth? She had an affair with Liam? Never mind, morals out the window. I take that back. But I do still think that they just belong together. I feel like it's always going to be them. But at the same time, Liam has always talked like, okay, if he can't be with one, he going to be with the other. Just like Ridge. If he can't be with one, he going to be with the other. How I get to talking about them, I don't know. But yeah, probably because I seen the spoiler that said Finn promised to protect Stephanie no matter what. But yeah, I was like, well, Finn, you ain't got nothing to worry about because Sheila ain't been concerned about you for months. For months. The last time they had an interaction was at El Giardino. I think I pronounced it right finally. When they had the whole conversation. But other than that, she ain't been concerned. I just thought about something. Remember when Bill was like, oh, I vowed, he promised her that he gonna get Finn to have something to do. I was like, I wonder, was this always the plan to make Bill work with Ridge, or did they just see an opportunity? Either way, there was a great not spoiler. There was a great shock. There was definitely a great shock, and I'm hoping there's more to come. What else did I want to talk about? I think that's all the spoilers they have for this week. I already talked about Brooke giving Katie advice about Carter. Katie don't want Carter. She want Bill to want her how she wants him. That's what I had to say. She wants Bill to be the man she wants him to be. I mean, it's kind of what Bill been telling Sheila, even though he said he was just making stuff up. That's his truth in a way. But I was like, she just wants you to be the man. And what happens when she finds out about this? Because, like, poor Carter. This man, but you can't really feel sorry for him because he be seeing the red flags, but he ignored them. They ain't gave him nobody that's all his yet. Because Katie, like, the way she was running back and forth to Bill, I was like, I don't know. I think Bill gonna forever be her person. But y'all comment down below what y'all think about these spoilers for the week of March 27th through the 30th, 31st. Until next time, deuces.